Hello, how are you doing? How are you doing? Welcome to Education
Hello.
2000. Hi, Kausar. Hi, Noemi.
Hello.
Hi. Hi.
How are you doing
Welcome.
today?
Welcome. Nice to see you. Wonderful. I miss you guys.
We missed you too. Nice seeing you today. Today, we're going to be speaking about our third class, 13th class of Education 3000. We're here for letting you know about our 25 master classes in English for Education 3000. So we'll be explaining a little about what is the seven petal school for peace today, isn't it?
Yes.
Oh,
Finally, yes, we go to
Actually,
the
so,
school. Go ahead, Kausar.
well,
Good to see you, everybody.
yeah.
I'm so happy we are in the seven petal schools for peace.
yes. Kelsar.
Yes, actually, created this project using all healing methodology, including lights, coloring with basically we create every single petal with different color that can be combined with the subject. And all these subjects, the seven subjects, can be combined together in a little small center of the flower, of the petals, that we can create peace and love through that. A beautiful society, actually. It's not only like just that feeling. We're looking for a beautiful society all over the universe, holding all this great feeling of a great community where all we can create the teamwork between the individuals and creating positive attitude toward peace and peace culture.
Yes, and I what I love is that all the tools that we have been seeing, uh, they are in all these seven petals. All of them. We're gonna be reviewing all the tools, but they are gonna be led towards every petal, like one for peace, emotions, one for the cognitive part, and that's a great way of have being organized, isn't it? Very, very great way
Absolutely.
of watching them. Yes, go ahead.
Absolutely. I mean, creating shapes and structure and creating colors and creating different vibration in every single corner of our school system can bring a lot of different vibration to our students based on the science that we have studied all over the time, and with Naomi as well, and all the group that we've been working together. We all know that everything is energy and everything is frequency and vibration. So by using different structure, we can create different frequency as well and different environment, and using different color as well too. So it's like the five main elements of the word, and all methodology they teach them: the fire, water, airs, and space, and what else that I missed one. So all these five elements that can be combined on different structure, and even the structure itself as a with the secret geometric shape that we learn through math and all other materials, that we know every single thing has a value and has a different mass and has different frequency. So the more that we can keep our frequency level up to we call it 500 grid. So the more that our frequency is high, the more that we are in peace and we are in very much in the same level with others. So we're always trying to synchronize this consciousness into a certain level where all we can live in peace together and live with a very much like positive attitude.
Yes. What I love is that, Noemi, we have been following the triad as we have been seeing last class, the pedagogical triad of sound, light, and movement, and love, wisdom, and action. is actually being accomplished in these seven petal school for peace, isn't it?
Yeah, it's all about frequency and consciousness and very practical at the same time. That's why we put 7 areas. You can say petals or you can say pedagogical areas or
Yeah.
studies program. It doesn't matter. Like the idea is it has to be integral, holistic, comprehensive, and linked to a raise of consciousness. It's not. If not, it's not really education. It's only technology. Or it's only to work for technicians around the world. We don't want that. We want a better society, and everything is done with ethic, peace culture in mind, no violent communication, and consciousness. It's a big program, but step by step, we always arrive to our goals. I let you present the seven petal. Meanwhile, I look for the video, so I'm going to disappear and go to the studio.
Okay, so let's see this video of the seven petal schools. Kausar, would you like to share something before the video?
Okay, great. Actually, I just want to let you, tell to our audience, beautiful audience, that very much everything, like whatever we have inside, it's all there outside. So the subject is very much like our organs. How you can separate the organs, you cannot separate the subject. The subjects are all combined. So we can use math and science and chemistry all together in our environment to create this beautiful frequency that we call it energy.
That's great. And so I'm watching already the class over there. Thank you, Kausar.
Yeah,
And we're
wonderful.
going to share this video with you and
Okay.
the video of introduction of seven petal school. Let's start.
Tell me
Okay,
if you have the
wonderful.
sound first, all right? Because
Okay.
it is a new system today, so I want to make sure.
Everything
Yes. Hello, everybody. Welcome to Education 3000. Hello, Dave.
Hi, Naomi.
A beautiful co-learning. We are all learning in this kind of school. So no sound?
No, so this is something that we've sort of been talking about earlier in the series. This is our Education 3000 series, Co-Recreating Education. This is our level 1 series of 25.
My question is, do we have sound? Again. Giovanna, I can't hear you.
Let's share
Yes,
video.
My question is, do we have sound with this video? Because sometimes I send the video and there is no sound.
There is sound now, and then let's share the video. Yes.
Okay, I'm sorry about that. Let's go back.
Okay.
All right, let's go back. Yes.
Videos. And for those of you who haven't seen any of the previous videos, you can check them out on YouTube.
Did you have a chance to see the pictures, the 7 petals?
Yes, yes, we did, Naomi.
Yes, definitely.
So I'm going to put my sound down a little bit. That's it.
You see what we were saying earlier about, yeah, what we were saying earlier about the different color, that the way that you represented from blue to white, I mean to yellow, to pink to white to green, and then you had the red and the purple, and the way that you organize it, and it's like a rainbow to me. And each color, it's connected to each other, and a very suitable vision in our creation. So really, I mean, every single petals, it's representing the others, and at the end, it's the purple. When you represent the purple, it's all about ourselves inside and out, and how we can see our future, the purpose of our life. And then when we talk about the purpose of our life, mainly we consider, I'm here to serve what? And basically most of us here uh, to create a peace environment all around us. So having this beautiful vibration in every single color and the petals, combining them together, really creating this peaceful environment. And I cannot wait to see this really happen and all over the places.
Yes, and what I love is like every single petal, especially the one that represents our emotions, like the pink petal. That's what I like. I wish we would be in a school. We would have been in a school where they tell us how to handle our emotions, isn't it? How to handle our emotions, and definitely it would have been easier for us, especially the ones that we already had all our school. But we have the chance to apply
Yes,
all these magnificent tools with all our kids, with our grandkids, and also we are in a time where we are kind of co-creating ourselves, and in order to help all these kids that are coming to engage in
absolutely.
all this kind of education, isn't it? So for me, it is wonderful the way that all these tools and everything is
Absolutely.
arranged, and we're going to be speaking more about them. Every single color is going to have the class for it, and in each class, we're going to review all these tools.
Hmm. And I have good news. I found the sun with Dave, so I would like to show you a couple of
What's good about
blueprints of schools.
this?
And if there is any
Okay.
mistakes with me, you tell me in the chat. So let's see now. This is the presentation with architects. Can you see it? And tell me
Of
if
the
there
seven
is some
petals,
sound,
and
of
we're going to
course.
get into more details around them starting in the next video. But let's keep on with this introduction, how to organize the seven petals, Naomi.
Yes, we put these nice pictures. This is done by an architecture student from India. We had an open call, so we had many proposals. And you organized actually the way you want, as long as you can have the 7 petals. Of course, this is a very fancy and luxury kind of school where the 7 petals are completely laid out clearly. But anywhere, wherever you are, or whatever is the situation, social situation, economical situation, ecological situation, you can organize your time so the 7 petals are covered. So it's extremely flexible. And inside the petal, you can use the method you want. If you like Montessori, if you like Steiner, if you like democratic school, if you like new school or travel school, knowing this is, you can do whatever you want inside. That's why it's both flexible and organized. So you have a nice frame, and at the same time a lot of freedom inside the petals, and you can organize the way you like. Like you can have the 3 petals in the morning, like um, blue, yellow, and pink. And the afternoon, you can have workshop and do the white and green and red and purple the way you think it's more easy, the easiest way according to your necessities and possibilities.
Nice, and I really like this proposal or this plan by the young architecture student. Is this image available on our website?
Yes. In the website educatioon.info, there is a section saying architecture 3000, and all the design and all the proposal and videos about with the architects and the students are loaded up here.
And those, like the links to our website, to our Facebook, that's all below in the description, and we'll remind you again at the end of the video. So going to the next point, Naomi, who can set up a 7-petal school?
You, everybody, me. The nice things about that, it's like it's really easy to set up. So if you are a teacher, headmaster, parents, they like to have their own school sometimes. It's available for absolutely everybody, even if you are not a teacher, actually. And you can do even have the 7-petal concept, even for, I would say, for a yoga center, for an enterprise, for jail, for a municipality. You can transfer this kind of proposal to any kind of sector of the society and of life, for elders, for babies.
Nice.
So everybody's invited.
Yeah, so the idea, and also like the idea is, an idea that can be applied in a lot of different contexts. Also, you can get in contact with us as well on Facebook, on Gmail, if you want to work directly. That's also completely welcome. Finally, what are 7-petal pilot schools, Naomi?
We made a map. I will show you. About the 7-petal school, we have a network. So if you want to do one or be connected with other schools, you can always be in the network and contact us, and you have all the contact all around the world. And we have trained people that are called certified facilitators, so they can help you to train your staff or to train people at the beginning of your beautiful school or enterprise or whatever. So we do have some support, a lot of support. And here are all the schools. I put not only the schools, but I put the established 7-petal schools, the pilot one. Mm-hmm. We started like 6 years ago.
So this map doesn't include 7-petal schools that are running. It's only the pilot schools and the ones in development, correct?
The running are in orange, that's the first one, the orange star. And in development, it's in the yellow or more light yellow stars. So we put both. So we already have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 established 7-petal pilot schools. So we already have feedback and we have all the reports.
Nice.
This kind of schools.
We also got some sister schools and recommended schools, and we're going to look at that towards the end of this video. Some of the sister schools and the recommended schools. But first we'll have, a look more at this, a little bit more at the 7 petals. We've also got the 5 continent core teams, so all across the globe, and NGO and institutes, Naomi, also related to Education 3000.
We have to go by the national law, so we have to have local NGOs, no governmental organization, and we have a couple of institutes like Uruguay, Mexico, Spain. First one, every day. Then the yellow has to be fun.
Yeah, cognitive development. So what are some of these images here?
They are doing teamwork, games, research on the computer. There is a way to do chess, and it's done by 4 persons. So instead of being 2 and competitive, you have to build up a team. And down there, they are sharing their research. And that all 7-petal schools. I mean, that's all real schools. They're not pictures I took from the internet, of course.
Nice.
They send,
I had a brief look.
sometimes they send us pictures and activities, and it's beautiful.
Nice. So let's keep going. So again, we're just giving some brief information about each petal, now some images, and then in the next video, we're going to start looking at each petal individually. Let's have a look at some images of the pink petal. So emotional and social development, peace culture. Tell us about some of these images here, Remy.
Kind of activities. This one is no violent communication. This one is you blindfold yourself and you have all kind of experience with your peers, and then traveling and activities at night to build up strength and self-confidence. And with this, we want like a very good self-esteem with the children and the teachers and the parents. White art. I put art here, but it's not only painting, can be digital art and as well singing, music, do your videos, your channel, do your radio and TV channel. So art is a big issue to express yourself. And green, this is real school. This is from Uruguay. They go outside, they know the environment, they learn biology in situ. They do their research.
Presential classes, right? In the places.
It's fun. It gives me, I want to go back to school. In that case, yes. Red.
Hands-on development, workshops, applied science. So we can see one young student cooking.
Yeah, it's from Chile. He's doing the pasta and the sauce. And you have everything, mechanics, electricity, all the workshop. So you are not lost in life. You can do and repair everything. You feel good, you feel useful. And personal development, all kind of activities, relaxing activities too, breathing exercise, light activities, and all the beautiful architecture proposal.
There's a focus on architecture as well in Education 3000 as well. So tell us a little bit about this research institute, Naomi.
Yes, we realize if the environment is set up the right way, you learn much better, faster, and we have more fun. We don't have to do some. Sometimes you don't know if it is a school or if it is a jail, and you have the guard at the beginning, at the entrance, and big walls. No, we want a friendly, flexible.
Hey, we're back again.
We're back.
Yes, I mean.
If you want to see the whole video, it's on YouTube, of course. You just type 7 Petal School intro, number 12, I think, and it's under masterclass.
Yeah, it's going to be the 13th class, but yes, it's 7 Petal Schools for Peace, and you can type it. It's recorded in Education 3000 in different languages in YouTube. So this class and also all the classes that we already had, along with the 25 that have been previously recorded, you can get them there. Yes. And it's wonderful. We stopped in a very interesting place where we're talking about the violet petal for peace, isn't it? Isn't peace something that we're all looking forward to? We're looking forward to that. So, Kelsar, did you enjoy it? I'm thinking that Kelsar is a little.
Oh yes,
there. Yes,
you're right. So let's go the two of us until she has and or internet and or light.
Yes.
Remember, Kausar is living right now in Beirut, and sometimes they cut. I mean, there is some electricity shortage.
Yes.
Anyhow, about peace culture and talking about Middle East, this is so important. So each petal actually works toward a special aspect of peace. So that's why you have peace through the body. If you are fit, of course, you feel good. Peace through emotions, peace through good knowledge, peace through ecology, connect with earth. Peace culture is pink petal. It's only on peace and emotional issues or emotional intelligence and no violent communication and self-esteem. We have peace through art. If you can express yourself, you feel good. You have peace through doing. If you can do and be useful, you feel in peace and in aligned with your purpose of life. And finally, inner peace. So
Yes.
inner peace, peace outside, and peace with nature is all embedded inside the seven petal proposal.
Yes. Yes. And there's wonderful things that we can do that beginning by ourselves, isn't it? That's one thing that somebody told me when I was beginning to learn about education 3000 and pedagogy 3000, which is in Spanish, pedagogía 3000. So what I was learning is they said like, okay, this is not just for a school or one institution, but you have to begin installing all these principles of peace in yourself. So let's begin there. And I'm thinking that we're gonna be doing wonderful things. Wonderful things.
So we invite everybody to co-build this piece. Actually, Kausar is going to do this camp with all the seven petals, and maybe I can find the poster because you can do all these seven petals as a summer camp in your house, in your enterprise, in a school, the old way school, the new way school, the traveling school, all kind of environment. As well thinking about a maternity and a hospital with a seven petal school and even a jail, I mean a rehabilitation center, because that's the core of life. We are made of these seven petals, these seven colors, and that's our inner essence. That's why we can relate so easily with this proposal. And
Yes,
let you, Giovanna, let me find the. I want to find the poster of Kausar. Yeah, Kausar is without internet right now, but
yes,
we want to um,
yes. This is
share
a
with
beautiful.
you what she's doing. It's absolutely wonderful.
Yes, it's wonderful what she's doing there, and we're gonna be sharing more about that. And please share all your comments, share all your ideas. We have our page, and that is at education dot info, and also we have a YouTube Education 3000 in different languages. There's where you can find us, and education 3000 in Facebook as well. So there's lots of places where you can just find us, and there is the information for COSAR's program there in Lebanon. So there's lots of places that we have been sharing all these education 3000 ideas, and they are beginning implementing them. So we're happy to share this with you.
Can you hear my voice?
Yes.
Yeah. So the poster says education with consciousness and peace culture. Remember, peace culture is always, it's like a transversal. I don't know to say transversal. It's like everywhere.
Yes.
It's a common area. And the summer camp is 2021, and it's next month. No, it starts in 2 days, 3 days, July 12th to August
Okay.
27th.
Yes.
So good job, Kausar. I really admire your work and your good energy and your love for peace and your love for the children and your great enthusiasm. Wonderful.
Yes.
I think
And we
let me
appreciate
see
that.
if she's back.
We appreciate all the sharing. So um, if you want to say some comments, I'm thinking that Kausar is coming back. Hopefully.
No, I can't get her.
Oh yes. Okay. So I'm gonna share that next time we're gonna be presenting the blue petal in seven petal schools. So we're gonna be talking about each petal and all the tools that we have for each petal. So blue petal is a physical petal. So let's see what it brings next time.
So next to is blue petal, everything about the physical exercise, the body, the movement to be alive and feel good in the body. This is a very important battle. So we wait for you next week. And we will do this month as well. We promise, remember, sound and tuning. So we will present that this month as well. It's a special program with Kausar. So see you next time. You take care.
Thank you. See you next time.
Have a good week.
Bye.
And thank you for co-creating this new education we need so much. And build up this peace all around the world. Peace inside, peace outside, peace with nature. Thank you.